Well, not only is this week Valentine's Day, it's also National Condom Week. Could we pick a better week for that? I'm excited to be here this morning with Dr. Stephen Miller, health officer with the health department. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Miller.
Well, thank you for having me today.
So talk to me about National Condom Week. What are we raising awareness about?
We want everyone to be aware of who their partners are when it comes to sexual intercourse. They need to know their history and their background. We're seeing a large rise in sexually transmitted diseases. And I think people need to be mindful of themselves as well as their own sexual health. Have they been experiencing any kind of discharge, any kind of rash in unusual parts of the body, such as the hand or chest? And if so, these things need to be checked out before they participate in any relations with someone else.
Is this an alarming rise? Are these numbers, alarming?
Sadly, in the last 3 to 4 years, we've seen a triple increase in many of our sexually transmitted infections, principally syphilis.
Oh my goodness. So what about treatment options for these, or for syphilis, or for other diseases?
Fortunately, for most infections, there is good and adequate treatment for it, but it needs to be done as early as possible, not only to completely cure it, but also to prevent it from spreading throughout our community.
Now, they say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, so let's talk about preventing these diseases.
Well, obviously abstinence would be the best course, but barring that, we do want everyone to be aware that condom use is still quite effective at not only preventing pregnancy, but also protecting yourself for the most part from many of these infections. And we want people to be aware, because it feels like condom use, from what our stats are showing, has dropped off significantly. We're very concerned about that.
Now, what does the health department offer in terms of prevention and treatment?
We have a sexual health clinic that's open Monday through Friday at 209-8250 being the phone number. We take walk-in appointments. We are very confidential. We also supply free condoms to anyone that comes to our clinic. In fact, any of our health department locations offer free non-marked little bags of condoms that you can come in at any point and just pick up. You don't need any kind of appointment or sign out, release, or anything for that. So that's available to our population as well.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, Dr. Miller, and with this very important message. I hope everyone takes note of that. Health Department's phone number is 423-209-8250. He said they do take walk-ins, very discreet. You can learn more at health.hamiltontn.gov. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned and let's chat.
If you're a Harry Potter